What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode. So today, it's an exciting one. Not for me at all, or Ann. But as you know, my rig has been down bad. So you guys know I preach maintenance often and tell Brian, try to show him the way. So just a broken leaf spring is turning into a full front end refresh. Right here, I broke a leaf spring. Then we needed a wheel bearing, and I was like, oh, let's get some shocks. So it all escalates very quick. Whatever this is called, I don't know. Sway bar, steering shaft thingy. I don't know. It connects to the steering shaft. Right, it goes like up here. Axle seals were smoked. Everything is broken free though. I spared you guys. So I think we gotta just put jacks on either side of this in order to take out the leaf springs. And don't critique me, never worked on a truck like this before, but it all seems pretty straightforward. Everything's just a lot bigger. Just a little longer, but we need longer. They're a little longer, but we do need longer U-bolts.
Take that off.
8mm bolt to take out the 22mm leaf spring bolt. We were about to cut it, but whew, good thing we didn't.
That's a big bolt.
That's a $20 bolt probably.
I was just gonna say, no, at more than $20.
And look at the thread.
You ever have to buy a factory bolt? Like, it's unreal. Like a suspension component bolt.
You could buy a caliper for the same price as a bolt, some bolts.
They sell like a S13, S14, all the rear subframe bolts. Remember when we redid yours?
$600.
No, it's like 3 something, but
mine as well be bolt? $600.
Yeah.
So we're about to take this leaf spring out here, and then I'll show you guys the comparison leaf spring.
I think it's gotta like come down, and I don't know.
I think we have to lower the jacks.
Maybe lower it a little bit.
Oh, yeah, the little shimmy out of there. How's the new one gonna go in? It's much bigger than this one.
I don't know.
We got Noah here after hours. Is that one a little lighter compared to the new one?
I think so, definitely a little lighter.
It's half the size. Look at it, it's almost as tall as me.
Sal, can you...
Crazy. Holy shit. Actually, I do. What do you need?
Can you grab me those leaf springs right there, please? You're chilling. You could walk across the country. You could put it right here. Sal. You almost dropped it.
No, I got it. Where's it going?
To the other one for comparison.
Sal, from first glance, what's the difference with the leaf spring?
It's got more of the things on it. I don't know. These are smaller. I ain't a Ford guy. Couldn't even tell you.
Semi-lit. What's this? 2.5? Yeah. 2.5 in the front?
2.5.
Technically, I would consider that a leveling kit. We'll see. I don't think it's going to be tooted, because the front on these trucks is quite low from Ford. So this is what they should have done. This one probably would have expired soon. So, rough country, shocks in here. They sent 2. They did. That's it.
Those look a little different, huh?
Hashtag maintenance. This is a front end maintenance job.
Ryan just went to the track, 3-hour trip one way.
No oil change.
Changed the oil, his trans slipping all of a sudden.
Axle seal.
Yeah, the axle seal.
He didn't fix that yet.
He said he's got to top off his diff fluid too. Didn't do that.
Oh my
See?
God.
No one knows.
He's gonna be calling us as soon as this truck's done. Watch, we're gonna get a phone call like a sign from God.
He's over here hitting people on the highway.
We'll have to tow him and his car back like a little wrecker. See how that goes in, and I don't think it's gonna go in smoothly, but we'll see. Things are escalating here quickly. The bumper's off. Look at all of that in there. That's oh, is that a green diamond?
What is that?
That's a green diamond.
Oh, we're hitting big, baby.
So the reason we had to take it off was because this 8mm that holds the condenser bracket gets in the way of the bolt for the leaf spring.
Nope. I don't think so.
No, you got it.
Alright, it's just spinning. You see that anything else?
Yeah, it's moving. Many hours later, the leaf springs were not fun to put in. So we had them in every way possible. We had them floating. We tried to get the center for the axle lined up because there's like a little nub here that has to get lined up. So we bolted the whole leaf spring in first, and then fighting with the whole diff and axle assembly to swing it. We had to use a bunch of ratchet straps. It was a nightmare to say the least. So now we got to cut the U-bolts on this side because they are a little long. Then we can put the shocks in, but first glance, a lot more to do. That's what you want. And it doesn't have a through bolt, and it comes with a grease fitting.
What do you think about that?
Got the shocks on her. Rough and rowdy country. Alright, so I haven't picked up the camera in quite some time, and I should give you guys an update. Just keep in mind, this is a 25-year-old truck, and it's not fun to work on, rusty. And we're doing all of the ball joints. And I was fighting with the ball joints for too long, probably hours. Everything that should take a couple minutes is taking quadruple the amount of time. But we got the ball joints out magically. Magically they came out. We broke a lot of tools in the process, but
We don't care.
I wish I showed them before how they look. It looks like they were welded
Well, you can see it right here.
literally together.
I was looking at one of them and I was thinking it was welded together.
It looked like it.
looked-
There was no
It
seam.
looked like boogers. And I was like, maybe someone welded the ball joint in.
That would be crazy.
I wouldn't put it past truck people.
We got the ball joints out. We got the new ball joints in this knuckle over here.
Maybe up my pay a little bit. Go a little faster. I might be
My body is hurting, but slowly but surely we got. What's the term for these? Like it's like a sway
That's
bar,
like
a
the, no,
steering,
That's not the sway bar. That's the
steering.
tie rod, basically, I believe. Right? I don't know. There's another arm that goes off. It goes to another arm into this
To the steering column.
steering box, whatever. It's all new.
This is our first time doing truck shit.
Brian couldn't believe that all of it was new. He didn't even see
Oh
it
my
yet.
god. He just told me to replace one wheel bearing,
He said that he has a bad tie rod.
and he's just gonna replace one tie rod, I guarantee.
Probably, you know.
If you do it like this, you won't have to worry about it, and take the truck back apart like this. No. You won't have to worry about it.
Yeah, the truck will probably get fucking destroyed.
No, it's a great truck. It's gonna be, after this, full front end refresh. Richie, what are we doing?
Those hands look real soft.
getting ready for paint.
You don't do body work, paint prep. You should send him out to be chromed. I got a guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, he'll decide that as soon as we're done fucking sanding all of them.
Yeah, he would have stripped them. It's like $230 a face. Maybe, I don't know, 17s.
They're
Yeah,
not
they're
nice
smaller.
enough wheels to do that.
They would bust. You'll see when mine come in, and you'll be like, you might have second thoughts.
Yeah, those are nicer wheels. These are getting the old scuff in the paint. Lips are polished.
We'll see the transformation. Yeah, real nice, Rich.
Compare the two.
Oh,
Matt's
Matt versus Richie.
And then Brian will do one.
Oh, we should get Brian over here to do one.
I'm just supervising.
We should get Brian to do one. Yeah, we should.
We should.
We should.
We are back the next day. I don't know where we left off, but today I had to do more truck shit. I got to get this wrapped up. As you can see, we got the leafs and the shocks, and I showed you guys that all already. Front ends offer all of this carnage. These ball joints, safe to say I didn't have the proper equipment, but we got it done. This broke last night off camera. Shout out Dan Barcombe for shaking the 14 down. So today we're back at it. Okay. One more predicament. That I think that I have to go get a tool to press out these seals. And I think I need a special tool to pop the new ones in. Let me find the new ones first. Well, we had to go to Napa because I didn't think we needed a special tool for the seal, but we did. $150 for a tool I'm gonna use one time is what it looks like. Heavy as hell, straight metal. So we gotta press the seal onto the axle. What's this? It's $30 on Amazon, or you can go to Napa and get it $150 that day. That's what we gotta do. So keep in mind, I have to wear gloves in this whole thing, and me and Ant are trying to just bang this out because the sky is purple. It's gonna piss soon. And got the seals on. These are stiff as a you-know-what. So now we got the knuckle on, new ball joints, new shocks, new leaf springs. Just banging it out, trying to put it back together, and hopefully we don't need any more specialty tools.
Want the new seal? We gotta get brake. I wish we stopped and got brake cleaner. We got one can.
This is a F350. It don't need to be cleanliness.
Kid, you put new bearings, new seals in. You gotta grease stuff.
I know. I do need
It's
it.
gonna
I do
sound
need
how
a
it
grease
used to
gun.
sound a week later.
Not if I grease it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta clean and grease things.
I just saw a fucking raindrop, so we gotta kind of. I just
Told
felt
you,
it.
You gotta get the tent.
Never going dry. Axle's going in.
Where is that music coming from?
Okay.
I don't have a cotter.
Hub on. The little four-wheel drive locking cap is on. ABS sensor. Nuts are tight on the ball joints. We're figuring this stuff out. Hey, we might be missing a couple bits and pieces. What is that music? Such as this. I don't know if this is important, but it ain't
Brian-
going back in.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. Brian was saying, oh, the hubs didn't work. You were doing it wrong. This, that. Now locked. It spins nice. You lock it. Look at it.
Let's see the play, up to down. What
It's only in
play?
here.
Look at that dust shield, that dust boot.
Look, it spins the bucket.
Don't-
Shaft. What's he talking about?
Brian?
Yeah.
For the record, Brian was here last night and he's like, why'd you guys get 2 wheel bearings?
Everyone keeps saying that. Oh, why'd you get 2 wheel bearings? One was bad.
We get one
You gotta
leaf
do
spring?
everything, so we're gonna put the shitty old wheel bearing in with brand new everything else?
People don't know maintenance, especially Brian. This is just shit you like a normal
I don't
person.
know. Every time I did something, I always do both sides.
Yeah.
Control arm, do both sides.
You think about
Tie rods, inner outer, both sides.
it. Shout
Not
out
gonna
to the
waste my time.
shout out to the old heads, because this is what old heads
No,
do.
exactly. That's how I was taught.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know who taught everyone else, but I wasn't taught like that.
They think we're tripping for putting all this money into this truck. They don't.
I don't know. Jimmy just posted a video. Everyone showed their new tow rigs and shit, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch the video.
Yeah.
But I know about the video. I don't know if they put how much was in everyone's, how much they spent, this, that. But we'll make a video soon about the same thing, and we'll see.
I think they'll be surprised. Now they're gonna talk shit about the rust.
This truck is structurally good. It's just the body.
It's just the body, the cab,
The cab and the bed.
which doesn't,
frame's good.
which sounds like a huge thing, but it's not uncommon for people to switch the cabs. It's a lot of work, but it's not as hard as you think.
I
it
think
would
we
be.
might make that a mission.
To find a cab. People put
Drive
newer
this down
cabs.
south. We can go buy a 380, 400,000 mile
Southern
F350.
cab.
No, whole truck. Buy a whole truck. that's blown up or something.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
And trailer back.
And the frame is solid. This is just surface rust. You won't find a hole in the frame.
You know?
I can 100% say that with a straight face. There's not a hole in the frame. The cab, yes, there's holes.
Like I said, I'll talk that shit
What?
once the truck's done.
They don't know what's in store. But. And of course, we got full brakes and rotors. We've had these on ice for a little bit, and I think the time has come to put them on. So I gotta see which one's the rear and which ones are the front, because they're both huge. Brake time.
Yeah, no one wants to help.
Yep, where's Brian? He's here, but he's not here.
Smoking, laughing.
Critiquing us.
Yeah, he is critiquing us, coming by every 2 seconds.
Oh, this is gonna be a good truck. He's blowing smoke up our
Yeah,
ass.
like we don't know.
No, but I'm saying, he's being like sarcastic.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He thinks this is stupid.
Yeah, he does. I don't think it is. The truck has less than 200,000 miles. It has
But-
175,000 miles.
Like I said, Aaron, people see the spray paint on the body, they think it's a piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It is what it is. Everyone's a critic. Many hours later, I've spared you guys the wrench throwing and the cursing. It's all together now. We do still have to grease all the ball joints, basically tighten everything, tighten the leaf springs and whatnot, but you have to wait until the car's like on the ground to do that. We could throw the wheels on it, and we will see what this 2.5-inch lift will look like. And in my thoughts, I think it's gonna level it. I wouldn't really consider this a lift because the rear is much higher than the front from the factory. I've said that. So let's throw the wheels on and then put this thing on the ground finally. It's been a rough 2 days. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. All right, I think it's off. I think it's off the jack stands. I hope it goes. What?
One.
Hey, if you could do the double twist, that would be.
Nah, I ain't gonna fuck around. I'll just do this.
I hope it goes lower than that because it is lifted right now. Oh my god!
Dude, it went third.
It is lifted. It didn't go down a smidge. It's not tooted. It's not tooted.
Can't really see shit, maybe.
No,
Like,
this side. It's fucking. It is. It's definitely taller.
like that.
I don't think so.
I hope so.
Because the F-350s, I'm telling you, they lower them in the front from the factory.
The wheels look small.
My neck is up to the hood. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's not lifted.
That would look way better.
It's proportioned.
Get the tape measure out. Maybe I'm curious.
We should have did it before. 2.5-inch rough country lift, brother. 42-inch.
Nah, that's not really exact, but whatever.
We'll just say 42. If it's 42, we're calling it a level kit, not a lift kit.
42 and a. Say 42 and a half. So.
Comparably, though.
Half-inch taller.
So it's not tooted. Brian kept saying, "Oh, it's gonna be tooted. It's gonna look stupid." It ain't
Technically it
tooted.
is. No, wait, no, it's not.
No,
tooted.
it's not. It's a
This
half
rear's
inch.
Still taller.
Exactly. Apologize for the light. We've been going in on this for the past 2 days, non-stop, all day. Pumped. Now, if it drives good, I do need to get an alignment. I really want to do exterior mods to this so bad. And possibly try to find a nice, cool set of wheels. Damn. I left the light on in the cab. Built Ford tough, baby. I've been cleaning up quite a bit, and this was a job. I'm gonna show you guys the stuff that we took off of it briefly, just to put things into perspective. basically everything on the whole front end of the truck has been refreshed / upgraded quite a bit, since we did do a 2.5 lift on the front. And new shocks, new leaf springs, new brakes, new rotors, new wheel hubs, new U-bolts. This is the whole reason which led to doing the front end. One thing led to a next, and it was one of those things, since I'm in here, might as well do this too. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. I want to get this thing mechanically sound first, and then do exterior mods to the truck, because I do like this truck a lot. It's a good truck. A lot of people shit on the Fords, but the 7.3 is tried and proven. Didn't throw the front bumper on yet because I do have plans. We still gotta clean all these little goodies out of here. Look at all that. Going down that rabbit hole. We've done it with all of our cars. We're new to this, so if you guys seen anything in the video that was like, I can't believe you didn't do this right, it's my first time. I've never touched the leaf spring a day in my life. I'll be straight up with you guys. Never have. And if you guys have not checked out the S14 giveaway, go check it out live on the site, Shop DJ No Way, for your chance to win this beautiful SR20 DET swap, ready to go drift car. And I do want Jimmy to plug into this thing and clean it up a little bit, and I will have him do that before this is delivered. So she's ready to go. Link ECU, SR, all of the arms, brand new Kansai wheels. The list goes on and on. This thing is beautiful, painted by Brian. It's some Honda Fit color. I don't know the code to it. If you reach your little arm down here, pull on that, it pops the hood. SR20 DET blacktop, rust repair on the strut tower there. You would never tell if I didn't tell you. This thing, S15 turbo, it's got a manifold, Koyo rad, so much to list. Bride seats, welded diff, vibrant muffler, fully kitted. The car speaks for itself. We are 75% full. Probably within a week, I will be calling one lucky person for delivery of their S14. So if you have not yet checked it out and you want a badass drift car, now is your opportunity. So with that being said, go check it out, and huge shout out to Ant for muscling through the truck and getting that thing situated. The fun has just begun. Now we are gonna do some aesthetic things. So if you guys have any ideas of what I should do with it exterior wise, maybe change the paint color, maybe paint match it, new wheels, mirrors, lights, I'm all ears. So let me know down in the comments below. I'll catch you guys in the next one.